There are many people who are into the situation thinking on how to correct their name on their permesso di soggiorno. This is a mistake which people make at the first place when you have your chitre. I'm going to explain the meaning of chitre to you guys so that people will now get to know. Because, for example, a little bit mistake, your name not being tallied with the one of your passport or your carta d'identità or that of the codice fiscale, then automatically when you want to travel out of Italy, maybe you want to go to your country of origin, at the airport they will have the right to question you that the name on your document, it is not the same with the one of your passport. So that is why you have to make sure that the name on your permesso di soggiorno tally with the one which you are having on your passport. This is a situation whereby many people are facing this kind of issue, and then I wish to come here to now handle this particular topic to debate with you guys. First of all, I will start with one of the chitre. Now, when we are talking about this chitre, there are many people who don't know what chitre is all about here in Italy. If, for example, you arrive in Italian territory, after taking you from the hotspot and everything, landing you to a reception center which is known as camp, where you have to stay, accolenza, then they will be asking you information about yourself, your surname, your date of birth, different kind of questions relating to you. That is what we call primary information about you. That is the C3 which you hear about. It's just like A4 size. And then this C3, that is what the questura is going to take in as your credential, your name, your surname, your date of birth, any information which you place there. That is your primary information which they are now going to use to prepare your 6 months document. Now, this is a situation whereby some people who have the richiesta di asilo, which the 6 months permits, at the end of the day, you find out that the name written on your permesso di soggiorno, which is richiesta di asilo, it is not correct. Now, if you go to the questura telling them that you have to now correct your name, they will make you to understand the fact that you have to now wait until you get your document before you can correct it. In other way, they will tell you that you have to now go and bring a declaration from your embassy which states that this name which you are stating is your original name. So that is 2 ways which they do it. But at a time, making this video is to now let people to understand that when you are filling your C3 form, for those people who will be arriving in Italy, you must make sure that the name written on your C3 is correct. And then another thing again important is that when you go to take your 6 months richiesta di asilo, when the questura issue out this permit to you, first of all, before going out of that place, you have to cross-check the name written on the permesso di soggiorno if it is correct. Because in most cases, when you go to renew, that is when this problem comes in. They will now misplace your name with just 1 or 2 letters. And at the end of the day, it becomes problem. You get many people be like, say, for Italian side, just because, say, their name went there for residence, not tally with the one of permesso di soggiorno, they not use and they employ them for work. So these are what we call technical fault or error, which sometimes come from the questura. So at a time, if you want to not change your name to make it correct with the one of your passport or carta d'identità, the best thing for you to do is to make sure that you cross-check the name before taking the permesso di soggiorno. Or if the name is already a kind of like misplaced, whereby the name is not tallying with what you are having in your passport, another thing you have to do is that the day you are going for your commission, after you have a kind of conclude everything, make them to understand that the name on your permesso di soggiorno, it is not the right name. If there is anything you have to change, that is the place where you have the right to change anything. Another way again is that if your judge give you out a permit, make sure that you state at the end of the day that you state to your lawyer that the name in your permesso di soggiorno, it is not what it is written on your passport, that this is your right name. So at the end of the day, when you receive any protection, make sure you declare to them that the name on your permesso di soggiorno, it is not tally with the one which you are having on your passport. Now, to summarize this video, I'm just here to make you guys to understand that the declaration of your plastic document where they grant you any type of permit, either as low political, solidarity protection, or that of protectionist specially, that is when you have right to not change the name on your 6 months permanent di sojourner, declaring to them that this is your correct name. So that is just it. A little bit explanation for people who want this point, and then Prince TV have come to tell you guys. So if you never follow us up, if you never hit my like button, try to do so. Till next time again, we'll be like say we go day together. I remain your host here on this platform on Prince TV.